So, wir fahren direkt fort, diesmal ohne aus dem Hauptmenü zu starten. Es geht los mit der Cutscene.
Appeared on the internet at 3 o'clock this morning.
My declaration of war against the United States of America and its allies. Until every last foreign soldier has left Georgia, this war will continue on American soil and around the world, claiming the lives of the aggressors. The scales of power have been newly balanced, and we will no longer accept the tyranny of the United States.
Blamed the U.S. media for their part in spreading Combine Nikoladz's message. Ironic counterpoint to the situation at home, U.S. soldiers in Georgia and Azerbaijan have spent their fifth night without combat. Though tensions remain high, military intelligence has been unable to locate any remaining Georgian commando. Have dramatically increased their efforts to find Combine Nikoladze. U.S. intelligence is combing a constantly expanding search radius extending from Georgia. Each new country another possible secret alliance with the...
Because what we have here is a situation where further airstrikes just won't do any good. Nikoladze's army, if that's what you want to call it, is a bunch of...
As mourning relatives prepare funeral services, America's law enforcement and military forces prepare for the unknown, waiting for Combine Nikoladze's next move.
Kalinatek Gebäude. Das geht schnell, das geht in einem Part. Das ist relativ leicht, weil das sind Terroristen, die kann ich einfach abschießen. Und lass mich Start drücken. Los geht's.
Fisher, your mission is a man named Ivan. When Grimstarter got made in Kalinatek's server, Nikoladz's mercenaries got spooked. They're pulling up stakes, wiping out all evidence of their presence, including Ivan and his comrades.
Who's Ivan?
One of Nikoladz's geeks.
I see something killing their own men.
It's all evidence. Let's pray you find them first. Details on your OPSAT.
Blood on your shoes.
So I do.
This is terrible work.
The order came down directly from Grinko.
Yes. If I didn't fear him like the Reaper, I'd be long gone.
He told me to think of them as sheep. He said,
Und wir kriegen eh genug Munition. Können wir ballern, wie wir wollen. Ah, stopp, da ist ein Medikit, genau gesehen. Halt, stopp. Du gehörst mir. So. Leichen brauchen wir nicht zu verstecken. Ich glaube nicht, dass Terroristen einen Alarm anschalten.
West wing of Deep 4 is clear. Moving on to 6.
How many encryption keys did you retrieve?
This is our 7th. Are you sure he's dead?
Come on, we can see his brain. Of course he's dead.
What about his encryption thing?
So, wir könnten zu dem Typen da hinten hingehen und uns den Code holen, oder wir kennen ihn auswendig und gehen da durch. Kranen uns noch das Päckchen Munition. Und gehen weiter. Das ist egal. Hallo, würdest du da bitte reingehen? Ganz heimlich hier durch.
East wing of port clear. 3 encryption keys retrieved.
Fix speichern.
The art files destroyed. Every one. Thank God. We'll leave the bodies where the fire will get them.
Last week it was those turrets. This week it's wall mines.
Huch, huch. Treffer. So, haben wir uns ein bisschen Munition gespart. Fix speichern wieder.
We just sussed a little more out of Ivan.
There's a group of mercenary programmers alive on the 3rd floor.
They're trapped behind a cluster of wall mines.
I think they might have encryption keys.
It's worth checking.
So, warten wir einfach mal, bis sie hier die PCs zerstört haben.
I found the man killed.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, wo hat der den wieder gesehen? Huch! Genau, Steven Seagal. Die werden auch erledigt. So, und jetzt ganz langsam an die Minen ran. Passt. Ha.
Please, disarm the bomb.
Verdammt. Oh. Das war gefährlich. Man kann hier aber auch echt an jeder dritten Ecke speichern, ne? La 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 la. Nein, du hast keinen Code. Ivan ist oben in den Toiletten.
I'm on my way.
Make it fast. You don't have a lot of time.
Den Code bekommt ihr von dem Typen. So, und jetzt. Mal hier ein bisschen Drama aufgebaut.
That could have been bad.
But we've got
Hier steht eine Bombe auf 2 Minuten, wenn hier überall noch Leute im Haus sind.
Somebody's thrown the breaker on the fire door circuit.
Meaning you won't be able to open the doors until you found that breaker. Details on your upsat.
Der erste Typ, der mich getroffen hat. Nein. Granaten.
I just spotted somebody in the auditorium. Maybe our intruder. I need backup now. Scatter!
Also wie man sieht, Munition gibt's hier genug. Können ruhig ballern, was das Zeug hält. Aus seiner Tasche kommt der Code. Nein, ich wollte keine verdammte Dose.
Talk.
I don't want...
Ja, der sagt uns, dass er auch kein Key hat und dass Ivan in den Toilettenräumen ist. Oh. Sesam, öffne dich.
Good work, Fisher. Opening those fire doors. Cleared your path to Ivan, but it did the same thing for the Russians. You better make damn sure you get to him first. Update on your situation. To cover our asses politically, we clued in the FBI. We're gonna have to leave Ivan for them.
So what am I doing here?
Ivan's a technicality. All we need to trace Nikolai's is his encryption. Get that, we're over.
Who are you talking to? Who's on that phone?
Please, don't.
Tell me who.
Here.
Are you Ivan?
Yes. You are American? You are police?
Yes and no.
We have to leave.
It's not my job.
That wasn't the deal.
The deal...
That wasn't the deal I made with the woman.
Listen, do I come to your job and tell you how to murder civilians?
What?
No. So don't come to my job and tell me how to do mine. Feds are on the...
That wasn't the deal.
You're working from a very limited phrase book.
Here.
Thanks. And until the feds get here, find a better hiding place.
God damn it.
Fisher, you're gonna like this.
It makes me nervous when you say that.
The Russians are all over the top floor. They're gonna have to do some cleaning before the Osprey can safely touch down for extraction.
So, ab zum Dach. Letzter Part des Levels. Zielen will gelernt sein. Hä? Achso. Oh, hab schon voll. Die 572er brauche ich gar nicht, weil ich habe nicht mal die Pistole benutzt. Oh. Ich wusste gar nicht, dass man so viele Medikits haben kann. Oh, das ist ein Weg. Das kannst du dir aber schön abschmecken. Wo muss ich hin? Nach da. Ich weiß nicht, wo ich hin muss. dran. Damit habe ich nicht gerechnet. Normalerweise kamen immer beide die Treppe hoch. Schaut mal, ich reinige ein ganzes Gebäude von Terroristen und der Typ kriegt sich mal hin, 2 Leute auszuschalten. Und sowas nennt sich Agent. So, warte, jetzt kommt noch eine Cutscene.
You'll be alright.
What's it supposed to feel like? You've been shot more than anybody I know. I'm gonna be okay.
Wilkes.
I'm gonna live.
You're dying, Wilkes.
Are you all right?
Is that a joke?
I'm sorry.
Turning.
You're headed for Myanmar. The mission's not over.
What about Wilkes?
We're scrambling for a replacement. We might have a runner in Japan we could borrow, a woman named Cohen.
What's in Myanmar?
Nikolads. We used the Kalinatek data to pinpoint him at the Chinese embassy in Rangoon.
Chinese support for the Georgians?
The political situation isn't good. If they are backing Nikolads, you better find rock-solid proof. I don't want to go into World War III without a good reason. You've got some time before you reach Rangoon. Want me to patch a secure phone line so you can talk to Sarah?
No.
Disaster was narrowly averted at the Pickett Gap water treatment plant in Tennessee. Plant management attribute the malfunction to a remote viral attack, possibly the latest act of terror in the Georgian information crisis. Still have no leads in the search for Kombain Nikolads. NATO and charity groups working in Azerbaijan continue to uncover the corpses left from what was only the beginning of the Georgian president's campaign of high-tech terror. If not for the swift intervention of plant employees, hundreds or even thousands could have become life-threateningly ill from contaminated water.
They say we're safe and all right, but then they tell us to boil our water.
Seeing the disaster averted at Pickett Gap, a possible turning point in the Georgian information crisis, marking the first time American authorities were able to recognize and overcome one of Nikolads' acts of terror. Described early diplomatic negotiations with China a mixture of silence and antagonism. The Chinese claim that the U.S. are using suspicions of Georgian support as an unfounded excuse to inspect Chinese weapons stores, and have so far refused cooperation. If possible, lending an even greater urgency to the search for Kombain Nikolads.
So, wie es in der chinesischen Botschaft weitergeht, seht ihr im nächsten Part. Haut rein, Leute. Bis dann.